Morning, lady. I just got beat 38-0 in a. And what am I going into this one and do my week 2 games since we're up and try and get a win? We're on rookie level. Continuing on with the 1960 Buffalo Bills season, week 2. We're at Carolina, who didn't have a team in 1960. In the real week 2, Buffalo lost to Denver 27-21 in Buffalo. I played Denver in week 3 in this season. Again, if you're following along, you'll know that for the first 2 seasons of this project, I don't have accurate uniforms. Buffalo actually wore uniforms closer to the Detroit Lions in 1960 and 61 with the numbers on the helmets for a logo. Kind of like the Alabama Crimson Tide. It's a nice chilly Saturday morning here in upstate New York. Week before Thanksgiving. What are your guys' plans for the day? Mine are to hang out with the kids and watch Harvard versus Yale at 12:30 in the game. Richie McCabe coming across to make the tackle. There's a look at a quarterback that in 1960 would have scared the living daylights out of anybody. He's so big, tall, and muscular. They didn't have that in 60. A lot of quarterbacks were athletic, but much smaller, much slower, didn't have the arm strength. You'll see as I have Johnny Green going up against him.
Dad, you're a cop?
Yes, honey, my avatar is a cop car. Let's see. Charles Bevins comes in to make the tackle. There's a look at Buster Ramsey. Just a little update in case you only watch the Bills games. The Giants got a win. The score that you'll see on the video isn't the score that's going to be reflected in the game. For some reason, even though there's physical evidence as we saw the game, we can watch the game didn't get counted. And we ended up having to simulate the Giants-Cowboys game, and the Giants went on to win. 49-7 in the game that get counted. Kevin Benjamin, who is currently a Buffalo Bill. The Steelers got a come from behind win on the Browns, 14-13. You won't see that game. He's not broadcasting. Oh. And Green Bay is my wife's channel, got the victory over Seattle, 13-10. Honey, you can't ask me while I'm playing. What? You can't tell me stuff like that during the play, okay? You have to wait. 2 Khalils in the offensive line. No, I didn't know that.
I was so excited this morning until I looked out my window.
Why is that, bud?
Because there's no snow.
Mm. Nope, we didn't get it. Okay, 3rd and goal.
Maybe it'll snow.
And we hold them to a field goal. Cam Newton, the big run on the big play on this drive. Damn. Shoot, I mean shoot.
If my TV had a PlayStation 4, I would be on air watching it.
You don't need a PlayStation 4 to watch it, Andrew. It's YouTube. And if you're just joining, this is the 1960 Buffalo Bills. Not a very good team. They're very only won, I believe, 4 games that year. We're doing a league where there's 4 teams that I made up for 1960. We also have 2 teams that are accidentally 1973. Or at least one of them's half 73, the Raiders. There's a handoff to Wilmer Fowler. One play, touchdown.
Nice.
Don't leave your garbage on the table. And that bowl's been out all night. It didn't get washed.
I don't have to be on YouTube to watch it. Right?
Right.
It would be good for you. Like I could watch it on YouTube, so when I had to go out of the room, I still could watch it. Don't.
This is a look at Billy Kennard. Forcing a fourth down is McMurtry. Sorry, I'm trying to load the roster so I can... Yeah. I'm not as familiar with the 1960 Buffalo Bills as I am with more modern times.
I'm better with more modern times. Not 1960. What?
You're better with more modern times? My son just said he's more familiar with more modern times. As in, who's the starting quarterback for the Bills tomorrow? Making his first start?
Not modern times.
Nathan Peterman makes his first start tomorrow.
1960 once we get to the 1960s.
Well, this is a good way for you to learn a little bit of history, because I give little history lessons when I play my games. 1960, the Buffalo Bills were in the AFL, the American Football League. They were coached, as I am, by Buster Ramsey. In 1960, the Bills went 5-8-1 to finish third in the Eastern Division. They had quarterback problems. They ran 4 different quarterbacks during the season. I'm going to try and stick with Johnny Green as long as he plays consistently.
We used to turn on 160,000 times a couple of days ago. But now it's not turning on.
The phone might
100% now.
the phone might be fully dead, bud. It might not work anymore. There's the completion to Albert DeBenion, one of the major mainstays of the Bills in the 60s. We're going to accept that. And then we're going to go deep play. We're going to try this play. This one worked 1 out of 3 times in my last human game this morning that I got beaten 38-0. It didn't work there. Yeah. Look at the starting Bills offense. These rosters are available for download on the PlayStation 4. Let's try play action pass. Try some things out. We're on, like I said, we're on rookie level. The gentleman controlling the Steelers is fairly new to the Madden. You know what I want to try? I saw a little blurb about target passing, holding the L2 down. I'm going to try that and see whether that works. But I want to be in... Let's try Z slant. I'm not sure if that'll be the most... We'll try and hit Crockett out in the left flat by doing this. No. Oh, I didn't like that at all. Did not like that at all. I was not able to really pick who I could throw to. I'm going to try the option. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Later today, the next Vinny Vincent game will be uploaded. Vinny Vincent career game, Syracuse Orange against the Tulane Green Wave. Game was played last night, but on the older systems, I have to save it or record it on DVD, upload it to the computer, and then upload it to YouTube from there. So by the time I finished it last night, yeah, let's try the option again. 3rd and 17. What the heck? Well, they played that well. They didn't have a pitch, and they came up and got me. I only did the 4 teams are playing as Packers, Steelers, Giants, and Bills. It takes several hours to do a roster, and even though the league only had 21, well, the leagues, the NFL and AFL, you're still talking a good 45 to 50 hours to do this, and then at the end of the season, you'd have to do it again. 61, there's an expansion team in Minnesota. And I just hit the quarterback late, didn't I? Mac Yoho. And as it is at the end of the season, I have to go operate rosters for 4 teams. Jim Laraway on the sack, number 57.
Oh, this is an up and down thing. Oh, I wonder if it'll crush me. See, what do I want? I want Roy. I'm on the yellow thing.
Sugar. Tired. There, 4th down. Force the punt. I did hear John M. on his broadcast say that he's going to try and see if he can't get Sam Huff. I'm offsides. I didn't think he moved. They might decline this. I'm actually kind of surprised. I figured they'd decline it. And I'm going to try and block it. See if I can take advantage of their bad call. Oh. I get the ball at the 23 instead of the 1. See, that didn't make any sense to me that they would decline the penalty. Or not decline the penalty, that they would accept the penalty and punt again. They weren't going to go for it. But that's sometimes some of the things the computer does that doesn't make sense in reality. Fred Ford on the carry. No, that was Wilmer Fowler. I will say this about the Steelers-Browns game. I was listening to him as he played. He fell behind 13-0. Took a little while to learn his roster. He's used to the modern Steelers. Fowler's going to become one of the great backs in Buffalo Bill history. You don't ever hear his name when they talk running backs. You hear Cookie Gilchrist, O.J. Simpson, Thurman Thomas, LaShawn McCoy. Couple updates on other projects. As I continue to struggle playing on All Pro, I've decided to stop doing the 86 resim, and I'm going to actually play the 86 games. Week 1, we're starting over to change history. So if you're old enough and remember Week 1 and want to see history changed, I'm going to have votes up on the Madden Custom Rosters Facebook group. The vote is currently up to see which Week 1 game you're going to want changed. Anytime the Bills or Falcons, my two favorite teams, lost, Buffalo my favorite team, Atlanta my second, I'm going to do their game automatically, so you don't have to vote for that one. But if you're a Raiders fan and you know they lost in Week 1 of 86 to the Broncos and you want to try and see if I can't change it and vote for that game, you can go vote in the comments of any of my YouTube videos up until the time the voting ends. I will get the Laverne Torson with a sec. I will get the comments. I will check. Voting ends at 8 p.m. Eastern on Sunday, November 19th. That's tomorrow. For the first, the Bills lost Week 1, so I'm going to be doing that game against the Jets. Those rosters are on Madden 16, and they were created and uploaded by I Teach History 78, who also has 1999 for Madden 16. For Madden 17, he's got a 75, 89, 93, and I believe there's a 2005, but I don't think it's his. And for Madden 17, he's got the 87 roster up, which you've also might have seen some of the connected franchise videos that from that roster. The alternate Super Bowl. In the Super Bowl of the Month Club, on another Facebook group, we are up to Super Bowl 9. The alternate Super Bowl that year would have been the Rams and Raiders. That'll be next Sunday. Now I work that day, so the normal time frame of 7 a.m. will not be happening. It'll probably be more likely at midnight the night before. I was simming the 1960 Packers game for watch through my wife's channel. Probably maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight. I don't know yet. Again, if you want to play as the 1960 Bills, Steelers, Packers, or Giants, search keyword PlayStation 4 for VinnyXWolf or 1960 under rosters. Also, in that file, you'll find the 1972 Dallas Cowboys, and the Oakland Raiders are half 1973 and half 2017. I was working on an alternate Super Bowl file for Super Bowl 8 between the Cowboys and Raiders, and I accidentally saved it over my 1960 file and had to start all over again. Actually, the Cowboys might be all 73, not 72. Yeah. Other rosters I have available for download: 1972 Cowboys and Steelers, search 1972. 1973 Cowboys and Raiders, search 1973. At some point this week, the 74 Rams and Raiders will be uploaded. We're gonna try and hit DeBenion on a pass. What are you doing? Number 44, Albert DeBenion. Oh, you know what? Yeah, let's run Ray Carlton. We haven't done that yet. Let's see. We want to go formation. Full house would be number 30. Let's see if I got a... nope. Full house normal. I might not get this pass off. Well, Texas. That looks like a Ray Carlton play. Nope, that's a Ray Carlton pass play. Oh, fullback dive. Well, let's get to the half and try in the third quarter to find one. Shoot, I picked the same play. Hold on. I deserve that for picking the same play. That's the play I want to pick right there. Touchdown pass to Ray Carlton. Johnny Green on the touchdown pass. Let's just say Buster Ramsey's 1 of 3 passing touchdowns. So it's Buster Ramsey's goal. Hey Andrew, can you do me a favor?
What?
You know where the bookshelf is in my bedroom? There is a big red book, should be low, the history of the Buffalo Bills. Can you go grab it?
The history of the Bills?
Yeah, it's gonna have like a big 35 on the cover. going to get to halftime confident they're down by 21, that they're going to come back and be able to catch up in the second half, I suppose. It's a big red. Oh, you know what? It's in a. Okay, you know the bookshelf. As you open the door, behind the door, it's in a black box to keep it safe. I'd like to get through about 3 seasons a year. I think as we get rolling and the new guys get used to playing and all that. No. A book box. It's going to look like a book. Yes. It looks like a shoebox, but book-shaped. Alright, so we want to run the fullback, Ray Carlton. How are we going to do that? Let's see. Yes. Thank you, bud. What, Lorelai? Well, he doesn't have to. You've got your own.
I can't find it.
Don't whine. Watch my time here. I'm gonna have to run with a trap. I don't consistently.
There's a bookmark right there.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna get delay a game because I'm trying to find. Okay, Sunday, September 18th, 1960. The Bills would lose to Denver 27-21. Let's see. Some notes. Johnny Pyatt, a full-blooded Indian, picked off Tommy O'Connell. As the Bills started O'Connell, who's my backup, and returned it for the winning touchdown as the Bills lost their regular season opener at War Memorial Stadium. In between plays, I'll give you notes on the game. Goose Gonsolin had 4 of Denver's 6 interceptions, including 1 in the final seconds. He was beaten by Monty Crockett for what would have been a winning touchdown, but O'Connell went through. Monty Crockett, let's try throwing to him. He's the tight end, I believe. Chamberlain, Reichlich, no, he's not on the field either. Okay. Bills linebacker Archie Matsos was in on 14 tackles and made 2 interceptions. I don't have any interceptions yet. They want me to throw a touchdown to Reichlich. Well, let's go with this load option first, and then we'll try that. We'll start pounding the ball to Reichlich. Okay, Albert DeBenion produced the first 100-yard receiving game in team history. Ray Carlton gave the Bills the early lead after an interference penalty in the end zone on Tom Reichlich. Again, I can't. Happened to find a fullback running play. I did throw a touchdown pass to Carlton, though. Gene Mingo kicked 2 field goals, then O'Connell hit DeBenion with a 53-yard pass. Well, I have Harper as my kicker. Again, various roster moves and stuff not as consistent on, so. Let's try a screen pass. We haven't done that yet. Denver took the second half kickoff and drove 73 yards to Frank Tripucka's 9-yard touchdown pass to J.W. Broadnax. The score was set up by a 53-yard Tripucka to Al Carmichael pass. Oh, it's 4th down. It shows how much I'm paying attention. Alright, so...
I'm trying to get the score. I'm gonna need the ball. Yeah.
That you can't do. Buddy Allison then intercepted O'Connell and returned it 65 yards to the Bills' 20. 5 plays later, Tripucka hit Dave Roll for the touchdown and a 20-13 Denver lead. The Bills went ahead. The Bills went ahead when DeBenion caught a 56-yard touchdown and Bob Broadhead rolled out and scored a 2-point conversion to make it 21-20, but Payette ruined the Bills' home debut. Bob Broadhead is one of the other 4 quarterbacks, along with Tommy O'Connell and I gotta pick a play. Richie Lucas. Lucas being considered a bust by many Bills historians, as he was the first draft pick and didn't work out.
See? I can't drop it.
Hey! Don't argue behind me. That notes are coming from the book Relentless, The Hard-Hitting History of the Buffalo Bills, which was put out in 1994. I got it on my trip to see my first ever game against the Green Bay Packers that year. And it's the first of 3 historical Bills all-encompassing books that I have purchased in my life. Oh man, I have no control. When I break free, my thumbs I don't seem to have the consistency that I should. Of course, in 1960 there was no Carolina Panthers, so there was 8 teams in the American Football League: the Boston Patriots, the Buffalo Bills, the New York Titans, The Houston Oilers, that was the Eastern Conference. The Los Angeles Chargers, yes, they were Los Angeles in 1960. The Oakland Raiders, the Dallas Texans, and the Denver Broncos. All those teams still exist in one form or another. Only Buffalo, Denver have maintained their same hometown and nickname throughout the entire history. As the Raiders moved to Los Angeles and back to Oakland, and will be moving to Las Vegas in a couple years. The New York Titans became the New York Jets. The Boston Patriots moved out to Foxborough and renamed themselves New England. The Houston Oilers moved to Nashville and became the Tennessee Titans. The Dallas Texans moved to Kansas City and are the Chiefs. Los Angeles Chargers moved down to San Diego for the majority of their history, and now they're back in Los Angeles. First down the hole. Now, let's try and see that. Well, I think if we go into goal line, we might be able to find a fullback dive. There we go.
Yay!
And then of course we can do this too. Hold on a second, I'm going to turn my mic off for a minute. Okay, I'm back. Alright, now that we put Carlton in the backfield, in the fullback position, in the tailback position. Okay, yeah. Let's see what he can do. Nothing. And there's an injury. And I believe it's Carlton. Good job on my part. Yep, that was great. Greatest comeback in fourth quarter history in the NFL? 25 points. 1987, St. Louis Cardinals, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What does that mean? That means that I can continue to keep pressing because I'm only up by 21. You'll notice that Richie Atkins is wearing number 2 when he punts and number 20 when he's on defense. Can't, gotta do what you gotta do. Why is he celebrating a touchback? Season milestone, get 5th tackle with Jim Wagstaff. How about a sack by Mac Yoho? Back spasms will return soon. What? Yeah. I want to do something like this on my own with different franchises, just without the other guys to wait on, so we can be a little more consistent. And one of my thoughts was the Cardinals, because they're the oldest franchise in the NFL, dating back to then the Morgan Athletic Club in 1898. Problem is, what happened? Oh, okay. Yoho recovered. Problem is that I cannot find a roster for that year. There we go. Carlton in for the touchdown. All I can find is the creator. So my thought is that I would just put him at quarterback and do a season. 1898 football was much different anyway. Hope you enjoy the history lessons, play, looking at the rosters. So if you're a Bills fan, maybe you're looking forward to when I get some of the newer rosters. Wish we could play through those actual seasons instead of these seasons. Only do what we can do. Strikes to me as holding against Carolina. We'll take it. Illegal block in the back. Again, there's an off-ball injury. I wish they would tell us. Alright, bruised shoulder will return soon. That is my right end.
Isn't it everybody? I need to get. I'm making pizza bubbles.
That was an ugly looking play.
I want the red. Please, come on. You can't come on.
Shoot, there goes the...
They look like the sponsors.
Yeah, it'll do her.
You're in the fourth quarter?
Nope, game's over.
Game's over. You won.
Yep.
You're better at games where you win against the computer.
Well, it depends on the level too, Andrew.
Oh Lord, he has a nose. He has a nose.
Thanks for joining. We'll see you next time.